वारंट लिख कर। और यहाँ पर काफ़ी लोगों की भीड़ है। कैमरामैन पैन करके दिखाइए। काफ़ी लोगों की भीड़ है आसपास में। पूरा इलाका दहशत में था एक तरीके से, और यहाँ पर लोगों का हुजूम लगा हुआ है चारों तरफ। देखने वालों की संख्या काफ़ी है और चारों अपराधियों को यहाँ पर से पकड़ के अब कोर्ट में प्रोड्यूस करने के लिए ले गया है और वहाँ से उन्हें जेल भेज दिया जाएगा। बैक टू यू।
The 4 criminals have now been arrested by the Patna police. In fact, exclusively our reporter Prakash, who is present on ground, has told us that this firing was opened over a land dispute, and these 4 criminals opened fire inside the house. The operation, where the police was trying to nab them, went on for about 2 hours. In fact, the anti-terror squad, the ATS, the STF and also the Patna police were present and deployed in heavy numbers to control the criminals and to launch the operations. प्रकाश, आप अपना कैमरा पैन करके दिखाइए आसपास क्या दिखाई दे रहा है। क्या घर के लोगों से कोई बात हो पाई है जिनके घर पे फायरिंग हुई थी?
देखिए, घर नहीं है, ये मार्केट कॉम्प्लेक्स है, ये कमर्शियल कॉम्प्लेक्स है। इसमें लोग घुस गए थे और जहाँ तक कि ज़मीन विवाद को लेकर, इस घर को लेकर ये मामला नहीं था। ज़मीन विवाद कहीं और था। अपराधी भागते भागते इस कमर्शियल कॉम्प्लेक्स में घुस गए और ऊपरी तल्ले में छुपे हुए थे। तब तक पुलिस भी आ गई और पुलिस आई तो फिर अपराधी जो हैं पुलिस के डर से यहाँ पर पनाह ले लिया और मतलब शेल्टर लिया यहाँ पर, और शेल्टर लेकर शेल्टर लिया। उसके बाद पुलिस ने ताबड़तोड़ गोलियों की फायरिंग की। उसके बाद उधर से भी फायरिंग हुई, लेकिन ये अपराधी जो थे यहाँ पर थे और देसी पिस्टल वहाँ पर होगा तो उसके बाद उनके कारतूस भी ख़त्म हो गए। तो उसके बाद एंटी टेरर स्क्वाड, STF, पुलिस बटालियन, सब लोगों की मौजूदगी में, ताकि यहाँ पर कोई और ऑपरेशन ना हो, क्योंकि इस तरह की घटना में हर तरह के पुलिसकर्मियों को लगाया जाता है। तो उसके बाद फिर आप पैन करके दिखाइए कुंदन। इस तरह के ऑपरेशंस में हर तरह के पुलिसकर्मियों को लगाया जाता है। तो पुलिसकर्मियों ने धर दबोचा यहाँ पर इलाके से So now there's 4 criminals have been nabbed by the Patna police, and after 2-hour-long search operation that took place here in Patna's Kankarbagh, 4 people have been nabbed by the Patna police. They have been taken to court for production and they will be sent to jail. Now we'll be back with more news. For the time now, we'll sip in for a short break. Back to you.
سيارة استهداف سيارة سيارة استهداف سيارة استهداف سيارة.
The Pakistan Cricket Board have chosen to not display the Indian flag in Lahore's Gaddafi Stadium ahead of the ICC Champions Trophy 2025. There are 8 teams participating in the upcoming Champions Trophy 2025, including the Indian cricket team. Hence, it was expected that their flag, like the flag of the other 7 countries, would be on display. But this is the case not just in the Gaddafi Stadium, but even at the National Stadium in Karachi, the Indian flag was nowhere to be seen. This is just the latest issue that has cropped up in the build-up to the marquee ICC event. The tournament was shifted to the hybrid model on India's insistence, as the BCCI did not want to send the Indian players to the nation over security concerns. Pakistan's continuous delays in getting the stadiums ready for the event and the subsequent cancellation of the opening ceremony also did not help their public image. And even on the cricket field, there have been a number of issues that have shown the spotlight on Pakistan's poor preparations. Firstly, New Zealand cricketer Rachin Ravindra suffered a nasty head injury while attempting a catch during an ODI Tri-Series game against Pakistan in Lahore. Many felt the stadium's faulty floodlights played a part in the injury, as Ravindra seemed unaware of the ball's trajectory before he was struck on the head. Then a video went viral where a number of fans were seen looking to illegally enter the National Stadium in Karachi, which is a serious breach of security. To then make things worse, another incident took place at Karachi that saw a man arrested for trying to enter the stadium using a fake accreditation card. He was posing as a media person and had fake ICC and PCB accreditation cards. He has been arrested and is being questioned at the area police station to find out where he got the fake cards made and why he was using them, an official told PTI. There was also speculation over whether or not Indian captain Rohit Sharma would travel to Pakistan for the opening ceremony and the captain's photo op, but both events were subsequently called off. An opening ceremony was never announced either by the ICC or the PCB, a source close to the developments was quoted as saying in media reports. The onus is now on the Pakistan Cricket Board to deliver a well-managed ICC tournament to become an emerging spot for such events in the future. The tournament will get underway on February 19 when Pakistan face New Zealand, but the controversies in the build-up have been never-ending for the hosts and should lead to major questions being raised for such events even being held in Pakistan in the future.
A big shout out to all young Indians. You have the opportunity to be a part of the Republic Plenary Summit 2025, Limitless India. All you have to do is send us your pitch deck with less than 5 minutes and upload it on summit.republicworld.com or simply scan the barcode on your screen and follow the steps. This year, there are 9 categories you can choose from, ranging from digital economy to artificial intelligence, and the best ideas will be chosen and showcased in front of the Honorable Prime Minister of India, Shri Narendra Modi, who has agreed to be the chief guest at the Republic Plenary Summit 2025, Limitless India. So go ahead and send us that pitch deck.
The gates of hell will be opened, as they surely will, if all our hostages are not released until the last one of them. Everyone who's now listening to us, President Trump and I are working in full cooperation and coordination between us. We have a common strategy, and we can't always share the details of this strategy with the public, including when the gates of hell will be opened, as they surely will if all our hostages are not released until the last one of them. Israel is determined to achieve all the war objectives we set after the horrific attack on October 7th, the worst attack on Jews since the Holocaust. We will eliminate Hamas's military capability and its political rule in Gaza. We will bring all our hostages home, and we will ensure that Gaza never again poses a threat to Israel. The unequivocal support of the United States on Gaza will help us achieve these objectives faster and set us on a path for a different future. We also discussed the situation in Syria after the collapse of Assad's regime, a collapse that was made possible by Israel's weakening of Iran's terror axis, especially the weakening of Hezbollah and the removal of Nasrallah.
From Asia's largest news headquarters, setting the agenda for Bharat. You're watching Republic.
Hello and a very warm welcome. It's 5 o'clock in the evening. You're watching Republic TV. I'm Gesu Bharadwaj, and the Supreme Court has criticized YouTuber Ranveer Allahabadiya over his obscene comments, calling it condemnable. In fact, the court also said that he had something really dirty on his mind, which he blurted out at Samir Raina's India's Got Latent show. In fact, the Supreme Court questioned the presence of these shows to begin with. In fact, the court also provided some relief to the YouTuber Ranveer Allahabadiya after saying that he will not be arrested by the Guwahati or the Mumbai police. We're tracking that and a lot more for you, but first a quick check on the headlines that we're tracking at this hour. Top court blasts Ranveer Allahabadiya for filthy comments on India's Got Latent show, says even mothers and daughters will be ashamed. Supreme Court slams Ranveer Allahabadiya, says there is something very dirty in his mind. Mamata Banerjee attacks Mahakumbh, says Mahakumbh had turned into Mrityu Kumbh. Four criminals opened fire outside a house in Patna's Kankarbagh. Criminals are hiding in the building. Odisha College apologizes, suspends 3 staffers amid Nepali students' suicide row. Viewers, in a big breaking news that we're tracking at this hour, the Odisha government has now constituted a high-level fact-finding committee that consists of ACS, Women and Child Development Department's Principal Secretary and Higher Education Secretary. The institution has been placed under notice and appropriate legal and administrative action shall follow based on the findings of the panel, is what Odisha's state government has just said. Now this comes over the alleged suicide of a 20-year-old Nepali student in the KIIT Institute in her hostel room. The suicide also, after the suicide, multiple protests were launched by students of the Nepali origin in the campus, and now Odisha government has said that it has constituted a high-level fact-finding committee. We're also being joined by our OTV reporter Archana to get us more details into the matter. Archana, a high-level fact-finding committee has been formed after the intervention of the Nepalese mission and the Nepali Prime Minister. The Odisha government has now taken action. Tell us more about this.
Nepal girl death in the Odisha KIIT College. The accused student Advik Srivastava was arrested on February 17th and has been forwarded to the judicial custody on the same day. And investigation of the case is continuing, and including the seizure of the documents and electronic gadgets as evidence. Commissioner Police is committed to ensure safety and security of all the students, including Nepali students. In this case of any difficulty, the student can approach to Bhubaneswar and Tata Commissioner Police, and they give the 24/7 helpline number. And at this matters, I told you that KIIT University authorities expressed regret over the matter and suspended 2 hostels officials and terminates 2 staffs.
In terms of while the authorities have moved those teachers who were seen misbehaving have been suspended, are the Nepalese students back? Are you getting a sense that they are confident that their concerns have been addressed and that they can resume studies, they can go back to the hostel and go back to the classes?
Actually, Nepali students come back to the classes, but they are not comfortable because they are
I think we lost the audio there. Archana, are you getting the audio? My question was, are the students back and are they confident that their concerns have been addressed and that they can go back to their studies? Okay, I think we actually lost the connection there. Let's listen into the Bhubaneswar Cuttack Police Commissioner Suresh Dev Datta, and he has shared some updates on the incident. Let's listen into him.
मैं इस बारे में कुछ नहीं कहूँगा, लेकिन हमें जो रिपोर्ट दी गई है वो जो छात्रा है उनकी कजिन ने ही दिया है, और हमारी रिपोर्ट में उनके लिए उसके सुसाइड के लिए एक जिम्मेदार एक लड़के को बताया गया, और ये इन्वेस्टिगेशन ओपन है। इसमें जो भी तथ्य आएगा, जो भी आदमी दोषी होगा, एक अभियुक्त के खिलाफ आया, उसको राउंड अप किया गया। अगर कोई भी आदमी दोषी पाया जाता है तो उसके खिलाफ डेफिनेटली कार्रवाई की जाएगी।
यूनिवर्सिटी के अंदर स्थिति क्या है अभी?
शांति।
तो पुलिस तैनात किया गया है?
पुलिस कल थी, आज भी पुलिस है वहाँ पर।
All right, some movement there. Professor Gyan Ranjan Mohanty, who is registrar of the KIIT University, has also reacted to this incident, apologizing. Listen in.
One of our third year BTech student from Nepal, she attempted suicide yesterday, and immediately when we informed, we sent her to medical, and then we informed the police, and police is doing the investigation and all those things. And her few friends, Nepali friends, when they listen, they do some agitations, and then the university authorities inform them, and university authority discussed with them. After discussion, it's normalized, and they also understand the situation, and then they have gone back to their home.
All right, the unfortunate episode has elicited some political reactions also, for example, from the BJD, which is in opposition in Odisha. We have soundbite coming in from Bhubaneswar Pratap Keshri of the BJP. Listen in.
This thing was supposed to be the last thing to happen to government of Odisha. The law and order situation of the state is deteriorating since last 4 months. And now the incident you are talking about, which has happened, is very sad, that an international student, a student from Nepal, who was staying in Bhubaneswar, she committed suicide. Now it has to be seen by the police and investigated why she committed suicide. Or was it something else?
All right, moving on, and to a big political row breaking out of Bengal, where Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee has launched an all-out attack on Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath over the stampede deaths, but in doing so has ended up attacking the cultural spiritual heritage of Mahakumbh, while she wanted to target the mismanagement of crowds at the ongoing pilgrimage in Prayagraj. She called out the religious congregation as Mrityu Kumbh. Listen in.
মহাকুম্ভ আমি নাইবা বললাম, ওটা এখন মৃত্যু কুম্ভ হয়ে গেছে, মৃত্যু কূপের মতো। আমি মহাকুম্ভকে সম্মান করি, আমি শ্রদ্ধা জানাই, পবিত্র গঙ্গা মাকে আমি সম্মান করি, কিন্তু প্ল্যানিং না করে এত হাইপ তুলে এত লোকের মৃত্যু বললেন ৩০ জন, কথাটা কি সঠিক? কত ডেড বডি ভাসিয়ে দিয়েছেন নদীতে? কত হাজার হাজার, ৮বার আগুন লেগেছে। বড় লোক আর ভিআইপিদের জন্য লক্ষ টাকার ক্যাম্প, আর গরিব লোকেদের, সাধারণ লোকেদের জন্য লাইনে দাঁড়ান ১৫ ঘন্টা ২০ ঘন্টা দাঁড়িয়ে।